Now, the first challenge to solve is ego. Whether you're an expert consultant or a founder trying to grow your business, ego is one of the biggest influences in communication. So when our ego controls the conversation, it conditions our actions. It's not about us truly connecting anymore. It's about us stroking or protecting our ego, because we don't want to look bad. We want to look good. So when ego gets out of the way, however, as a consultant, you get the freedom to communicate in a way that finds balance between sharing your knowledge and understanding your client's needs. As a leader, you tend to make better decisions because you're listening to what the market, the customers, your sales team are bringing you as information, rather than just pushing your product or service because you know that it's the best. With the ego no longer in control, it becomes easier to ask the right questions and connect genuinely with the people you want to. Number two, once you've got ego under check, it's about asking questions. Not just asking any question. It's about asking the better questions. Whether you're transitioning to a new role as a consultant or growing a business, is to ask intentional questions. Questions that help to truly understand. When used this way, you allow the other person to express their thoughts, feelings freely, providing you with the information you need to create the change they're looking for and the growth they crave, as long as you are listening well. Which brings me to the next step. For example, if you're working with a client, what does success look like for you with this solution is one way to ask the question. Instead, if you ask, once you've got your ego in check, the next thing to control is how you ask questions. And the key to better communication, whether you're transitioning to a new role as a consultant or growing your business, is to ask intentional questions. Questions that help to truly understand. When used this way, you allow the other person to express their thoughts and feelings freely, providing you with the information you need to create change and growth, if you listen well. So a couple of examples of questions that create connection. If you're working with a client, ask, what does success look like for you with this solution? Instead of just asking if they like your idea. This question helps you understand their real vision and needs. It creates a shared space where both your expertise and their needs, once you've started asking the right questions, the better questions, let's talk about listening without your ego being present. A huge part of communication that JB and many others overlook is silence. Silence is not just about being quiet. It's about giving the other person space to share what's really on their mind. By truly listening, you can pick up on what's essential and relevant to moving the conversation forward. It's not about quantity of information, it's about the quality of the information you're getting. And by connecting with your true self and letting go of the ego-driven responses, you can align more deeply with others. This connection becomes the foundation for your business success. Whether you're building a stronger relationship with clients as a consultant or nurturing business partnerships as a founder or a business leader, being in touch with your inner self allows you to be genuine. Now, this isn't about reducing the value of what you know. It's about sharing that knowledge in a way that truly connects